Truckers X TV on air. We are now live in 3, 2, 1. Whoa, camera angles right now. Welcome back to our second episode of Akiba's Beat. In the previous episode, we did Saki Hoshino's side quest story, chapter 1 of something. And then we also figured out there should be someone who was actually a delusion or whatever. It's gonna be the real culprit. If you're after this episode, make sure that like button, subscribe, and share the channel. And how much you want to bet we're gonna get that text again?
Well, just about time to get groundhogged.
And the Monday Midnight Countdown begins now.
Uh-huh. So it's not going to repeat? All this really was a long, terrible dream.
Zero! Welcome to Sunday, everybody. We're here to kick off your night right.
Wait, come again?
Welcome to All Night Japan, Sunday edition.
Come on, no. Seriously, just hold up, please. And there's Mizuki's email. I'm not getting out of this one so easily, I guess. Man, why me? I just don't get it. This time, I'm actually gonna tell him I can't make it. Don't want to leave him hanging all day. Again. Okay, conscience clear. I just have to make sure I send this response email every day till this whole mess is fixed. Or until I die. Gotta say, the whole Eternal Sunday thing isn't nearly as glamorous as I'd hoped. Might as well just go to sleep. Pretty pooped after all that craziness today. Good night, Sunday. See you Sunday. Who could that be at this hour? I didn't order something same-day delivery before I went to bed, did I? What?
Now that's the face of a man who just woke up.
What are you two doing here?
You're supposed to be meeting up with us in 5 minutes, dingus!
We naturally assumed you'd sleep through it, so we're here to wake you up. I was hoping you'd surprise me, but no.
Okay, that's called burying the lead. I meant, how are you here? How do you even know where I live?
I'd anticipated that you'd completely blow off your obligations, so I had Pin-kun tail you home last night.
So there.
Seriously?
I must say, this apartment's much nicer than I'd expected. For a neat, though, it's a bit ostentatious.
Well, I don't like to brag, but I get a pretty good allowance.
That wasn't a compliment. Anyway, come on. We need to get over to Ryu's handshake event on the double.
I'm pretty much, even though this is like, what, episode 7, I believe, of this game, I am already kind of fed up with just doing the same events over and over. How much you want to bet? No? Alrighty then. I'm getting fed up with we're just repeating the same day over and over. Where are we supposed to jump? It was Junk Street, right? Let's go. Because, really, we can't... Why? Thank you. I was about to say, why can't we go to Junk Street? It's literally right there. But I am kind of, like, fed up, even though it's just only, like, 2 days of repeating.
I could use a breather.
Because... really, it's kind of annoying just repeating the same thing over and over and over again.
After the mini concert, I'll be shaking everyone's hand, so I hope you'll stick around. I can't wait to meet you.
Of course! You are my angel, Mippity Mom!
See what you're tardiness is wrought, we missed the beginning of the event.
Well, there's always tomorrow. We can just call it a day for today.
No, we might not be too late to find what we're looking for.
Your encouragement means the world to me. And to show my appreciation, I have a new song for you today.
We'll wait until the concert's over, and then get back to hunting for clues. If anybody says something notably different than yesterday, or acts suspiciously, then we've found our deluser.
Basically, our entire objective is just to find someone who may say something differently. Why is he the only one with the exclamation point? And these guys already just going one by one again. Alright.
Sorry, Asahi, but he's all yours.
Hey, take responsibility for your own plan, why don't ya?
Oh, wait. We need to approach him exactly as we did yesterday. As far as he knows, he's never met us before. Theoretically.
Oh yeah, I guess that'd make sense. Okay then, let's give this a shot.
What do I do? I got all worked up and overstimulated during the concert.
Oh boy.
Mippity Mop is still so green, but her stage presence is beyond godly. She's a natural-born idol through and through. Oh, I just want to touch her hand so badly. Hey, what do you want?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Just pretend like we were never here.
What a weirdo!
Suspicious behavior. It's him. It's gotta be him. I've never seen anybody more suspicious.
Well, I sympathize with the sentiment. That was the same thing he said yesterday, word for word. I think we can cross him off our potential delosers list.
This is practically the same order as we did last time. Towards the afternoon.
At long last, I can finally shake hands with my beloved Mippity Mop. I have 300 tickets to use up. By my valuation, that means I get to spend a lot of quality time with her.
Hey, mind if I ask you some questions?
She's so new, yet already so popular. I knew my valuations were on the money. A talent like this truly does come along only once every 2,000, nay, every 20,000 years. Which is why I simply must leave my dear Mippity Mop with a lasting impression. Give her the handshake of a lifetime. The time is nigh. By my valuation, touching the bare hand of the seraphic Mippity Mop will be akin to...
That's the same thing he said yesterday, unfortunately.
What's that supposed to mean? And who gave you permission to talk to me anyway? Am I supposed to know you?
Oh, no, we were talking about and to somebody else, I swear. Definitely not you, so no worries. You already know what I'm going to say, don't you, Saki?
I do. And yes, that was suspicious behavior, but he's not our man.
Okay, let's check on Goggles and see what there is to see.
Hold on. I was the one who spoke to him yesterday, so I should be the one to talk to him today as well. Hello. Sorry to bother you again, but would you mind if we spoke with you a little more about, Mippity Mop?
I don't know what happened. Mippity Mop just didn't seem herself today. Like she was kind of... down. Maybe I made her sad. Did I do something I shouldn't have?
Can you hear me?
never thought I'd be so worried about her.
Hello? Earth to Goggles?
What can I do to help my poor Mippity Mop? I've got it! When I was hurting, Mippity Mop smiled at me, and it made me feel better. So this time, I'll smile at her. I'll smile and make her feel like 100 million yen.
And he's off to smile at a child.
Did you hear him cry out like that? He really startled me.
I think old Goggles is our guy. That couldn't have been further from what he told us yesterday.
I think so too. Come on, we've got to catch him before he gets away.
Sure, it always has to be the guy with the glasses. Isn't that what we're supposed to be? No. It has to be the guy with the glasses, not the freaking fat guy or the skinny guy. It has to be the one with the glasses. Great, that is not who I was entirely thinking of. This is Electric Town. Should be the area we should go. I think I just made it more fodder for myself right here, right now. Alright, where... Hold on. I can definitely just grind my way through, huh? Yeah, I just made it a little farther away. If I know how to run, that'd be great. But sure, it had to be the guy with the glasses. Sure, it doesn't... He's delusional. Where am I going? Alright, let's go up here. He's a delusional guy. A delusional guy who's... I got... Shut it! I got nothing bad to say. I just wanted something to talk about, but... Oh well, oh well, oh well. Where is Four Eyes? He's gotta be here somewhere.
Hey, a clothing store! Wonder if they have any...
Excuse me, but may we have a moment of your time?
Huh? It's you!
I take it that means you remember us.
But isn't this the first time we've met, Mr. Megane Taro? I'll just come right out and ask then. Are you the one who spawned this idle delusion?
I don't know what you're talking about!
He got away. Speedy little guy, isn't he?
That's all right, though. Did you see? He was visibly shaken.
Which means the entrance to the delusionscape...
Should be. Come on, let's get back to the event to find out for sure.
How close are we from the event is my question, because we just went for a far trip. Let's see. Alright, twilight to nighttime. Let's go. There's the event. Let's just head up north, because we're just killing more time. Shut it, you pink furball! I mean, wasn't it just clear as day that it's like right there? That's the thing. Wouldn't it just be stating the obvious? Oh, right then. We almost made the same mistake again, going run over. Let's check it out.
Okay, so... where's the door?
That's odd. I don't see it anywhere. Is it possible that he wasn't our deluser after all? The things he said were definitely different than before, and his behavior was the definition of strange.
Are you telling me we were after the wrong guy this whole time?
I find that hard to believe. But we'll lay this mystery to rest tomorrow. And so help me, Asahi, if you're late this time...
Right, after 15 minutes or so, we have to head back home. Just to figure out what we can do, as we're gonna repeat the same events over, what the heck, from night to twilight?
You're late!
Sorry. Didn't mean to keep you waiting.
Well, believe it or not, that's what happens when you don't wake up on time. The event's about to end.
You see Goggles anywhere?
Unfortunately not. It doesn't seem like he made it here today.
Thank you all so much!
Well, that's the end of the concert.
let's talk to the attendees again and see if anything's different.
God damn it, how many times are we gonna talk to the same guys? Who might be saying the same things over and over.
Asahi.
Yeah.
What do I do? I got all worked up and overstimulated.
Like literally, I'm just gonna speed on forward if they're gonna say the same thing over and over.
Boy.
Mippity Mop is still
Yeah.
I just want to touch
Yeah.
Good call.
It's the same thing. And he wasn't our guy? Dang. I see me, whatever.
At last.
Yeah, we already
That's a
know.
note.
So where's Goggles? Even though he's just Four Eyes to me.
Goggles never showed after all, huh?
Which suggests that he is the Deluser. But if so, why hasn't the entrance to the Delusionscape materialized yet?
Maybe we're overlooking something. Or someone.
You might be right. Let's go over the facts again and try to sort things out.
Sure, but let's do it on Junk Street. The event's all but over at this point.
My thoughts on why we have not found it? Maybe because there has to be a certain point or criteria for the loser to open up the door. Like, sure, the guy with who was an audiophile, right?
So, is Megane Taro really our Deluser here, or not?
Everybody else is recycling the same old lines and been pumped to shake Ryu's hand like it's their first time. You know, maybe I should get in on the whole handshake thing myself.
That's it! That's the answer!
But what is? Did you figure it out?
We've been thinking much too narrowly this whole time. Even within all the repeated words, there have been clues.
What kinds of clues?
It all comes back to the handshake event itself. Think about it.
You're gonna have to enlighten me here.
Well, first there was Chunk Widebody. Do you remember what he said?
Wahaha!
Not that, you dingus! He said...
Oh, I just want to touch your hand so badly.
that he wanted to touch Ryu's hand. And then there was Twiggy Slims. Do you remember what he said?
By my valuation.
What he said was...
Which is why I simply must leave my dear Mippity Mop with a lasting impression. Give her the handshake of a lifetime!
that he wanted to leave a lasting impression on Ryu. What I'm getting at is, neither of them had actually shaken Ryu's hand yet when we spoke with them. But Megane Taro was a different story.
I was one of the first in line to shake her hand. Can't believe she gave a guy like me such a kind smile. Her hand was so tiny, too. I don't think I can bring myself to wash this hand for the rest of the day.
He said he couldn't bring himself to wash his hand, remember?
Haha, I'm picking up what you're putting down. Old Goggles had already shaken Ryu's hand.
Nailed it. The only person to have actually gotten his handshake was the only person to change his speech.
But doesn't that just confirm that he's our deluser?
It takes two people to shake hands, Asahi.
You don't mean...
I do. Our deluser is none other than Mippity Mop herself, Ryu Momose.
Whoa, I didn't even consider her. But wait, if that's the case, then...
I know what you're going to ask. Why is Megane Taro the only one who didn't show up today?
Yeah, it doesn't add up. I mean, the other two theoretically had their hands shaken eventually, right? If the handshake's the key, they should be exhibiting some differences with each loop too, right?
It could be us. Our interference may have altered the course of events.
What do you mean by our interference?
We're unaffected by the reset effect of the time loop. Outsiders in a world on repeat. And when we thought we were onto something, we sought to disrupt Megane Taro's actions.
Lord Almighty, Asahi! Control your stomach! We're trying to have a serious conversation here!
Huh? That wasn't me. That has to have been you, Pinkun.
My stomach noises are much cuter and more delicate, like puppies playing beautiful music on a harp in a garden.
Well, that just leaves...
I'm sorry, Peen-kun.
Yeah?
It was me.
Yeah?
Do you want to go get something to eat? It's getting late. We can have a nice meal, then break till tomorrow.
Thanks. I'd like that.
Yeah, let's do it! I'm in the mood for some nice fatty tuna myself.
How about no? You can't even eat in public, can you?
No good jerk-face meat.
What say you to ramen? I've got a craving and know this great spot on the edge of Junk Street that I bet you'd love. You down, Saki?
It would be my first time. Do you think I'd be okay? I mean, aren't ramen joints kind of scary?
What have people been telling you? In this day and age, even lone high school girls don't bat an eye at eating ramen.
Yeah, but I'm a country girl with simple tastes. I like my gyro-style broth with quail eggs and my tonkotsu noodles firm.
Yo, that's pro-tier ramenology. You are definitely not a simple country girl. You might even be able to out-ramen me. Anyway, just follow me. I won't steer you wrong on this one.
Thank you, Asahi.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh man, I'm beat.
But you're hardly late at all. For you, that's quite the accomplishment.
Hey, I can get stuff done when I put my mind to it.
Shame it's such a rare occurrence. But now we have time to question people both before and after their handshakes.
Right, and we'll need to pay special attention to how that changes things. Any sign of Goggles today?
None, I'm afraid. Which is why we need to be extra vigilant and try to find the real source of this delusion. Hmm?
What do I do? What should I say to her? What can I say to her?
This is new, right?
Yeah, he's even got a different vibe in general today. Asahi, if you please.
Hey, you got a minute?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, you. Has Mippity Mop already shaken everybody's hands yet?
No, it hasn't started. Right now, I'm trying to figure out what to say to her when it's my turn. I've got to figure out how I can make Mippity Mop feel better. Because I'm feeling pretty good. Wait for me, Mippity Mop.
You may be onto something, Saki. That was even weirder than usual.
But what does it mean? Nobody's even shaken Ryu's hand yet.
At long last, the handshake event with Mippity Mop begins. Oh, I'm so nervous. By my valuation, the most appropriate words for a situation like this are...
Check it out, Saki. The handshake event hasn't started yet, but he's already acting differently than yesterday.
Let's see where this goes.
What can I do to fill the hole in Mippity Mop's heart? Even my valuations have failed to provide me an answer. And the shaking of the hands will begin so soon. Could it be that my valuations have gone completely awry? But you are priceless, Mippity Mop. You are sacred and majestic. I offer you all that I have to give.
We're definitely pre-handshake, but none of this fits my theory.
The conversation has definitely taken a turn for the weirder, I'll say that. Everybody's different this time around. Okay, I officially have no idea what's going on anymore.
I'm just as lost as you are. Something's afoot for sure, but what?
Well, the answers won't come to us if we're just standing around here. Wanna go grab a bite? I could use a break.
You know what? That sounds great. Let's cool our heads for a bit and come back with a fresh perspective.
How about curry today? I know a really good spot, though it's a little bit of a haul from here.
No, ramen's fine with me. I mean, I'm not a fan of greasy foods, but I wouldn't want to make you walk. The place we went yesterday's fine.
Nah, it's cool. The walk's really not all that bad. Plus, eating at the same place 2 days in a row is a little...
I don't care. My heart's set on ramen now, so ramen it shall be. The same shop we enjoyed yesterday, too.
Guess even my meals aren't safe from this time loop. Ooh, Kotari ramen 2 days in a row is not easy on the old stomach.
You think? I thought it was just as easy to eat today as it was yesterday.
Weren't you saying you're not that into ramen? What was all that about? Whoever she was, she looked like she was in a hurry.
She was indeed. Very cute and constructed, though. Like an idol.
Wait, do you think it was Mippity Mop?
Asahi, take cover!
Mippity Poo! Wait for me! Wait for me!
Why won't you tell us what happened? Is my valuation incorrect?
What's going on? Are her fans chasing her?
Something's not right here. Asahi, we have to follow them.
Hey, wait, ow! Let go of my arm!
Come on, run!
Wait! If we want to catch up, we should go this way. It's a shortcut. We'll head them off at the pass.
Okay, where exactly? I think a safe point.
Thirsty. Can we stop for a second, buy stuff?
Not yet, my little friend. We're gonna keep on going for an extra little 30 more plus minutes. Well, let's check out what's going on.
You'd better use it in case the power goes out.
Make a right. Wait, he said short pass. Got it. And then the short pass is right there. Got it. I mean, what's the point of going through there if we just take a route? Come on now. Let's see what's up with this. What?
Hey, over here!
Don't worry. He may look like one of them, but you can trust him. He'll keep you safe.
One of them? Look, just hide behind me, Mippity Mop. That should keep you out of eyeshot.
Oh, okay.
By my valuation, she should be over here somewhere. Mippity Mop, where did you go? Onward, wide body. Let us resume our search over that way.
Phew. I think we lost them. Thank you. Both of you.
No, think nothing of it.
You're Ryu Momose, are you not? Oh, are you familiar with my work?
Familiar nothing. We were at your big event at the Versailles.
Oh my gosh, really? Wow, thank you so much.
You idols sure do have it rough, though. Were those two idiots waiting in the shadows to harass you or something?
No, it's nothing like that. They weren't harassing me. Those people are fans who've come out to cheer me on, even though I'm still so new and inexperienced, not harassers.
Fans or harassers, it still looked like you were running for your life.
That was just a little misunderstanding. It was all my fault.
Wow, taking the blame for being chased by your fans. You couldn't be a more picture-perfect idol if you tried.
Oh no, I'm not just saying that. I really mean it. Honest. Still, it makes me so happy to hear you say something so nice about me.
God, how can you be so cute?
Excuse me, Asahi. I'm noticing a distinct difference between the way you address her and the way you address me.
Well, duh. I'm starting to think I'm gonna have to stand in that handshake line tomorrow myself. Actually, yesterday it was right about now that we...
What are you doing?
Mippity Mop didn't come this way at all yesterday, did she? Which means...
Finally catching on, are you? Those two fans chasing her all the way out here worry me, though. It's very strange.
Sorry to interrupt you guys, but is something wrong?
What? Wrong? No, it's nothing, sorry. Just, private. Now that I think of it, we might want to skedaddle.
Good plan. There's a chance those two fans might double back this way.
Why don't you let me see you off?
But I don't want to trouble you.
Trust me, he'd be happy to. And though he's a NEET, he knows Akihabara like the back of his hand. So no matter where you need to be, I'm sure that he'll get you there safely.
Not sure if compliment or insult.
Well, are you 100% sure it wouldn't be a bother?
200%. In fact, I'd be more bothered if I couldn't escort you back.
Thank you so very much.
So where exactly do you need to go?
To Akihabara Station if you don't mind. But if it's too far, you can just leave me right here. It's totally fine.
Roger that. No matter where you need to go in Akihabara, I'll make sure that you get there safe and sound.
I've never seen you so eager, Asahi.
Alright. Jump? No. Jump? The station, right? Let's check on what's gonna happen next, because I feel like something bad's gonna happen. Like Four Eyes may make
Delusion escape. We gonna go in?
Shut it, you rabbit. Wait, where am I going? This is this way. This is that way. And then... So, a little more.
And we're here. Little late to be asking this now, but are you sure you don't need us to escort you any farther?
Oh, no, this is fine. Thank you so very much. I take the train from here every day, so I'll be a-okay.
You're so sweet and modest for an idol. What would you say to Big Sis Saki buying you some candy sometime?
I'd love that. Asahi, Saki, thank you both so much for taking care of me today.
An idol actually knows my name.
Is now really the time for this, Asahi?
Oh, and feel free to call me Ryu. Once again, thank you ever so much. From the very bottom of my heart.
So, is it okay that we just let her go like that?
Yeah, I think we've done all we can for today. But these strange events are really perturbing.
You mean Mippity Mop's behavior?
Ryu's certainly a part of it, but her two pursuant fans and the still absent Nagane Taro only deepen the mystery. I feel like we're getting close to cracking the case, though. Tomorrow, we may finally get our answers.
Yo, Saki, why is this so much fun for you?
Huh?
It's just, I don't think most people would take the whole delusions encroaching upon reality thing so well.
I guess I like it when my life isn't predictable. And you have to admit, nullifying delusions is pretty fun. Who'd want to go to school day in and day out anyway? Be the same as everyone else? It's boring. Wearing the same uniform as everyone else, doing the same things after school? I hated it. Then one day, I found a mysterious door. At first, I had no idea what I was looking at. But I went through anyway, and I met someone strange on the other side. Someone who taught me what I know now. About the Delusionscape, the Delusions that inhabit it, and the necessity of nullifying it all. Regular people didn't understand. How could they? They couldn't even see it. Only a select few can nullify delusions. In my mind, it sounded like someone was saying, "We finally found you." On that day, my life was changed forever. So from then on, I've been living as a chosen one.
Wow, this is the first I've heard of any of that.
It happened a short time before I met you, Pinkun.
A chosen one, huh? I wouldn't mind being chosen. Chosen to sit on my butt all day as the world passes me by.
Oh, come on. I was trying to be forthcoming in everything.
There's no such thing as a chosen meat, dingus. Nobody wants the Lord of the Lazy.
Yeah. Well, this unchosen NEET is about to head back to his NEET realm in which he is Lord of the Lazy. Later.
Remember, we meet tomorrow at the event space, and promise you won't be late.
I never make a promise I can't keep.
And he's late.
It wasn't my fault. My futon just loves me too much to let me go.
Somehow, I believe that. You do spend a lot of time together. But I should really stop putting my faith in you.
Sorry.
Well, you didn't waste the entire day. The concert's nearly over, though, so let's hurry up and ask some questions. But advanced warning, there's something particularly off about the fans today.
Huh? How so?
They all seem so despondent. You'll see what I mean when you talk to them. Come on, let's get investigating.
Mippity Mop, what's wrong?
Hey, did something happen?
I'm not getting any murmurings from Mippity Mop. That's it. I can't take it. I'm so worried. It's making me thirsty. Sorry, but I gotta go buy a sody pop.
Not getting any murmurings?
By my valuation, she must have found a boyfriend. It's the only explanation. And if it's true, she'll have to retire outright.
Hey, mind telling me what's going on?
Not now! You'll have to come back later. I can't take my eyes away from this for even a single second.
What was that all about? Why in the world would she have to retire?
Hey, are you okay?
You don't think yesterday's incident with those two fans has anything to do with all this, do you?
I can't imagine it would, since today's concert went off without a hitch.
That's true. The crowd went just as wild as they always do. Even the handshake event started without incident. Idols really have it tough, don't they? All it takes is one boyfriend and their career is over in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, Slim's Mackenzie was saying something about that, wasn't he?
The other man said something odd too. Something about not being able to hear her murmurings anymore?
Yeah, that was weird. Wait, I think I see what's going on here.
You do?
Saki, can I borrow your phone?
Huh? Sure.
Time for some cyber investigation. Let's check out Mippity Mop's Quipper account.
Oh, I hadn't even thought of that. I see. Now the pieces are all falling into place.
She stopped updating her Quipper, so some of her fans have speculated that she's seeing someone.
Megane Taro mentioned her Quipper on that first day. He said she never misses her daily updates.
This is it! This has gotta be the X Factor we're looking for.
She must have quipped about how anxious she was yesterday after going through the time loop.
That would make all of her fans extra worried about her for sure.
Up until then, her quips were probably all bubbly and happy and idol-like.
But that doesn't explain Goggles. He noticed something was up day one.
I think I know why. The first day the idol delusion was formed, Megane Taro was first in line to shake Ryu's hand and was overjoyed.
Yeah, he said he'd never wash his hand again. You've gotta be pretty happy to be that gross.
But then on the second day, he was the only person to worry about Ryu after shaking her hand.
Now I get it. She sent out her daily quip as usual, but couldn't hide her bewilderment when she saw him again.
She probably woke up early and noticed that it was Sunday all over again. And who'd be prepared for that? If an ordinary girl were placed into extraordinary circumstances, it would be rather hard for her to hide her unease.
But Mippity Mop's no ordinary girl, and she had fans anxiously waiting for her.
Yep, and not wanting to let them down, she pretended not to worry about the time loop, and the event went on.
Each day, she was getting more and more disturbed, and we didn't even notice.
Come on, we've got to head her off at Akihabara Station. She might be taking the train home any minute now.
Delusionscape. We gonna go in?
I'm not sure what just happened, but I had the mic off the entire time.
So, just to super confirm, you really think Mippity Mop's the source of the delusion?
Take a moment to ask yourself, is there any other possibility?
Well, I mean, you know, there's...
I don't like it any more than you do. She's so courteous and personable that it hurts to doubt her. But the facts are the facts. She has a lot to be concerned about. A lot to delude herself about. Good to see you again.
I'm sorry. Do I know you?
Ryu, you don't have to pretend. We know you remember us. You remember us seeing you off at this very station just yesterday, don't you?
Yesterday? I had yesterday off, so I was at home sewing the entire day. Like heck you were! Yesterday you were being chased around by your obnoxious fans! None of my fans are obnoxious! Don't be mean to them like that.
Oh? So you heard that voice just now?
Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Pinkoon!
Only a few very special people can hear or see Pinkoon. And I think you know what I'm going to say next, don't you?
I do. Guess you found me out, huh?
I'm sorry. I swear, though, we don't mean you any harm.
We also don't intend to tell your fans. Why don't you come with us and we'll continue this discussion elsewhere?
All right.
Ryu, would you mind telling us your side of the story?
Saki,
I'm sorry, but I have to ask.
I know that, but...
It's all right. I don't mind, really. I'm the one at fault, after all.
Mippity...
Okay, Ryu. Tell me.
Okay. Ever since I was really little, I always wanted to be a pop idol. I loved to sing and dance, of course, but I also loved watching other idols sing and dance, too. And I started to think, wouldn't it be great if idols were even bigger? And I dreamed of what that would be like.
Did you say dreamed?
And then a few days ago, that dream of mine came true. My manager called me out of the blue and told me I was scheduled for an event in Akihabara. At first I thought it had to be a mistake, but then I thought, if it's real, it's too exciting to say no. I shouldn't have gotten my hopes up, but I did exactly what I was told and went straight to Akihabara. And when I got here, I couldn't hide my shock. They really did set up an event just for me. But it didn't take me long to realize that it was all just part of my dream. Still, I was so happy. My dream was right there, right in front of me. Until it started coming true day after day. Then it started to scare me. It scares me to know that my selfish wish could cause so much trouble for my fans. They're all prisoners. Prisoners in my never-ending dream. And that's all I know. I know I must sound crazy, so if you don't believe me, I understand.
We do believe you, Ryu. Every word. Thank you so much for telling us that. But this is not a dream, nor anything else nearly as grand or wondrous. It's your delusion.
Delusion?
But that's what we're here for. We want to help nullify your delusion. We want to get you out of this. And if we do, this'll all go away. The delusion will lose its grip on reality, and everything will revert to normal.
Saki, seriously, that's...
Necessary. There's no other way to go about this. We can't ignore delusions that eat away at reality.
Yeah, but that's a lot for someone to take in all at once. Can't you ease her into it or something?
So if you do, nullify my delusion, what happens exactly?
Well, about that.
It'll be as if your event never happened.
What?
It'll all go away. Everything will be a blank slate.
But that's reality. That's the way things really are.
What about all my fans?
They'll forget everything they did at the event, and even that the event ever existed.
And what will happen to me?
The same thing. You'll forget everything that happened and relive your Sunday the way it was meant to be lived.
But that's so...
I'm sorry, Ryu, but I'm afraid there's no other choice. This delusion needs to be brought to an end.
Mippity,
I'm so sorry, everyone.
So, you understand what has to be done?
I'm sorry!
Mippity, wait!
She's faster than she looks.
Why do I feel like we're definitely the bad guys in this situation?
Stow it! We're defending reality from the merciless encroachment of delusion.
Yeah, but still, we probably could have handled that a little better. We gonna chase after her now?
It wouldn't be easy to find her here. Not with all these people milling about.
So, what? Do we just let her run? That doesn't seem like the best idea to me. Even given how much we've shaken her, there's no guarantee it'll make the entrance to the Delusionscape appear.
If it doesn't, then we'll just raise a ruckus tomorrow to finish the job.
How are we going to do that if she skips out on her event?
Shouldn't be a concern. She came today after all, and saw the event through to its completion. She's not the type to abandon her fans. She'll be at the event tomorrow, I'm sure of it.
This is just getting complicated now, isn't it? Well, I guess we can pick it up in the morning then.
Or the afternoon, in your case. Tomorrow we infiltrate the Delusionscape, so try to get to bed early tonight.
We'll see. Nice work today.
I like her too, you know. And I don't want to hurt her any more than you do.
No one, I'm home. Man, I'm extra bush today. but Mippity's probably even more exhausted, all things considered. If my delusion were made manifest, could I bring myself to see it destroyed? And would I be able to destroy it? I wonder what kind of delusion I'd even have, anyway. What would I want so badly that it'd start seeping into reality? Oh, dang, it's not even midnight. Oh well. Good night, Squalor. Who? So early.
Rise and shine, dingus!
Pincoon?
Asahi, come on, we have to hurry.
Huh? Why? What's going on? And how did you get in, trespassers?
Hey, you're the one who left the door unlocked. Anyway, we have to go, now!
Things are looking real bad.
Yeah, I get that, but what do you mean?
Ryu's event's been called off.
What?
Oh, good, a safe spot. I could use a breather.
I think this should be definitely be an hour episode or less. But anyways, make sure that like button, comments, friends. If you're new, if you're like I see, click that subscribe button.